PEGI 18.
We've been working on it for 3 years. You keep your baby quiet, you keep everything tight and focused.
We spent so many days and nights dreaming about how the game will unfold, what the reception will be. And finally, one, being able to show it, and two, seeing how much love we got from all the gamers out there. That was fantastic.
So we're here today to answer some of the questions from the fans. So our narrative system is trying to support that open tactical choice in the massive open world. So as such, we've made this complete story non-linear, so the players can attack different situations in any order that they want to. We have a system that's based around destabilizing the cartel, causing a lot of chaos in the world, and everything that you do in the world is in support of that main narrative.
What's exciting is the chain of consequences. You know, I mean, we've all seen the movies, we've all heard about the stories, about how a small team of strong men can all of a sudden be the little cog that changes the whole structure.
What we've tried to do is give players an end objective and then leave it up to them about how they achieve that objective. So if I take an example of a camp where I need to retrieve a piece of intel, I have a lot of different options available to me. I could raise the rebellion and go in guns blazing, mortar strikes, and lots of heavy artillery. Or I could take this more stealthy option, the other end of the spectrum. We could go take a helicopter, a group of us, recon the site from a distance to know where the enemy placements are. We could base jump in silently behind enemy lines, moving stealthily. With our night vision goggles, we can see everything. Their visibility is reduced, so it's much easier for us to move through the camp. We retrieve the intel and we leave without killing anybody and without raising any alarms.
However, the only people who have the answer of how the missions are going to work, it's you guys, the day you're gonna put your hands on that game. Open world is the answer to tactical. With this game, you have access to the choice of the gear, the location, the time of the day.
This allows us to give the players the chance to go anywhere, to really open up those tactical choices and to play the way they want and write the stories they want.
The rule is very simple. We've built the game with always 4 characters at the same time. So if you're alone, you're gonna have 3 AIs. If you're playing with one buddy, you're gonna have 2 AIs, etc.
We made the choice to go with a third-person camera to be able to explore and fully accept what's going on around you, to be able to intercept threats as they come at you from 360 degrees. So the player needs to be able to understand this and be able to react to it in real time. We also have a hybrid gameplay whereby you can switch to iron sights. You're going to go into first-person mode for that fast, reactive gameplay. It's a very smart AI. It's an AI that genuinely, if you're not paying attention to what's going on, you're gonna get killed basically. There's an AI that's gonna flank you. It's gonna use opportunities. It's gonna use vehicles and camp ingredients. It's gonna use things that are happening in the environment. We've got traffic and event systems that are also spawning gameplay elements. But we've seen AI grab traffic vehicles and come chase you. They'll adapt to any situation that's going on. So it's really you're gonna have to be careful in this one. Authenticity is really, it's a pillar of the brand. It's something that people have come to expect.
We are working with the experts that we have inside the group. So we are working with Red Storm and the UB Authenticity team. And you can see a video about that we released on ghostrecon.com, and I'm sure you'll appreciate it.
We have a ton of different vehicle options, sea, air, and land. So we're gonna have boats and bikes, we're gonna have buggies. We want to make sure that the players have the total freedom of choice. Customization has always been a core part of the brand in Ghost Recon, so we want to make sure that players can really become that ghost. You're going to have a lot of opportunity to change your physical makeup as well as the kind of outfits, the clothes you're wearing, the equipment you're going to bring into the field It's going to give you new tactical options, whether they're distractions like flares, whether they're mines, C4 grenades, but also different weapon types that can be augmented with a multitude of different attachments.
You'll be able to deploy the power of Gunsmith to the other components of the game, and I can't wait to see what are the combinations that we are going to see on the battleground.
The next steps for us is to finish the game. We're all really excited.
What we want is to deliver the best game possible, so we've been spending our days and nights just for that goal.
We've kind of raised the bar for ourselves. We've set an expectation level, and we're on track, but there's still a lot of work to do.
The whole team has only one obsession, making sure we polish to get the best game possible out there.